Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a really quick, informative little video about wagos. I've kind of touched on wagos here and there, and if you look right behind me, I just did this video and I actually did use wagos. Now, I need to tell you the pros and cons, and I said this before, but now I've used them a year later, and I want to talk more about my experiences and what I really think of wagos. And this will be the last wago exclusive video that you guys will see from me, because I will not change my mind what I say here, because it's just the way it is, unless wagos get better. Now that means that there's probably some negativity, since I said if wagos get better. So let me tell you, so these wagos right here, I like them for a little bit because you can see the wires when they go in. I've had bad experiences with these. I still do not recommend these. Now, saying that, I want to say this. I wired a whole house over a year ago, and the homeowner basically wanted me to make sure that I used the wagos and the lights. I was kind of against it, and I thought, geez, you know, these are his. There's nothing I can do. This is what he wants. He didn't want to buy a bunch of wire nuts because they already came preloaded with wagos. It wasn't this brand of wago. It was just a push-in ones, and I really debated. I told him my thoughts about it. He said he watched my video. He said he still wanted to use them, so I had no choice. Now, as I was wiring this, the whole time I'm, cussing, stupid wago, stupid wago, stupid wago, stupid wago, and I thought about it, and the lights that he had, they were controlled by switch. And the thing about it is, I thought, I'm using these, but they're already on a circuit by themselves. There's no chance that these LEDs, can lights, are going to be changed to anything different. And if they are, they're going to take the whole can light out because it's all one piece basically. And, well, kind of, but there's no more voltage, no more amps that are going to go through this circuit. They can't just, add some more in that can and potentially raise the circuit, amp-wise. So we used them. I went back, I had all the lights on for hours, and I went back and took amp readings, and nothing was fluctuating, no arcing. So I thought, well, maybe they'll be all right. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I went back and I checked. I had to do a little service call. They wanted a couple receptacles put in. So I went back and I checked the lights, opened them up, and they still look perfectly. Only because, they're only going to put like 0.3 amps out of each light. So it's not like, it could go up and down, you'll fluctuate. It's going to be one solid number. So I think for LED can lights, I think they're okay. I would never use wagos on a receptacle, ever. There is no way in this world. There's channels out here that are promoting this, good electrician channels that are promoting these, probably because they want to buy them and make them money. Now, I have them in my store because some people are so hell-bent on using these that, why not? But I'm telling you, they're telling you they're the best thing going since sliced bread. I'm telling you that if you're going to put just these in a light and the circuit is only for the light, or they're on an arc fault breaker, chances are they might be okay. They may be okay, but don't waste your time and money if you're putting receptacles in and use these, because I'm telling you, I'm going to do a video on this wago, this one, and a couple other kind that I have. I'm going to buy some heaters, and I'm going to literally leave these heaters on with a time lapse, and we're going to let it run, and we're going to see the heat buildup between these and the heat buildup between wire nuts, where you actually twist your joints. Because I think I want to see the difference. I think I already know, but yeah, I want to see how much these fail. Because I've been on service calls where these have been in and they have not been good, whether it's because somebody didn't push it all the way in or whatever the case may be. Now, the good thing about this is, let's say you're wiring this switch, right, and you don't know what's the hot. Let's say you got a bunch of wires hanging out here. Well, you're in luck, because instead of getting a wire nut, you can just put it on there like this, right? Put the window down, and now you're safe. So you can take it and you can test it. You can put your meter lead in there, and you can do the check and see if it is hot. You don't have to worry about trying to have this thing slip off and maybe get you, I don't know, whatever. So that to me is about the only good thing that they're good for, other than can lights. Not with incandescent bulbs. Now, if you don't know what incandescent is, it's just a regular old filament type, you know, that, not this kind, this is LED. You know, it looks like this right here, but it's not. It is definitely just a regular old bulb with glass in it, you know, and it has a filament. You can shake it and you can hear. So anyway, I recommend not using wagos at all, but if you are, just make sure they're in lights, never receptacles. I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope this brought a little light to you. You know, my opinion is they suck for most everything. Now, they are okay to use. You know, they're UL listed. You know, people are using them all over the place. Don't know why, but they are. But my opinion is if you are so hell-bent on using them on receptacles, make sure you got an arc fault breaker in your panel. That's just me. Because if those things get loose and they arc, you know, well, the rest is history. You won't be watching this video. All right, guys. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.